Hello guys, hello my favorite people, and today we're gonna observe, I don't know even how to call it this video, Trump's Indian translators. I just heard that it's gonna, through like shorts, I heard it's gonna be a really funny video. So, we'll just watch it and I will see if it's gonna be funny for me. I don't know. Russian humor is really so different from the whole other countries in the world, so I'm not sure it's gonna be funny for me. We'll see. Okay. Oh, usually politics is not funny, so it's really interesting to see. Okay, so yeah.
Trump was swooning over anyone with a sexy accent.
I want to
Sexy accent?
know what is your idea about Eva, if you want to make the same thing.
Can you talk a little louder? You have a beautiful voice, but you're not, in these days, you speak. Where are you from? Italy.
Trump!
Italy. Oh, I love Italy.
Is he flirting with him?
Italy! I love that restaurant with the grocery store attached. Oh, now, love it. So good. Now tell me,
It
which
was cringe.
section are you from? Formaggio? Produce? Self-checkout? By the way, Trump is the only person on earth who has ever asked an Italian person to talk louder.
For real, they talk loud.
Of course, as we saw last week, not every accent does it for him. Sometimes it just confuses him.
Mr. President, people in India would be welcoming your decision to extradite Tahabur Rana to...
I can't understand a word he's saying.
I mean, every
So
person
go on.
talks
If
with
you
an
don't understand
accent.
what someone is saying, don't be rude and dismiss them. Just laugh
Yeah.
and go, oh my God, that's so crazy, like a normal person. I mean, it's
For real, it was
sure that he wants to be
disrespectful a little
president
bit.
because this is the worst job in the world if you don't understand accents. It's like working as an escort if you're still not 100% sure which hole it's supposed to go in.
Oh my god, it was so
Would that actually
bad.
make you a great escort?
They're really saying it on the news. Oh my god. Or maybe it's just a
Guess we'll
comedy
never
show.
know. By the way, if you're
don't know.
wondering how tough Indian accents are,
Is
for
it real
Trump,
news?
He had to get a translator for it, not for the language, for the accent.
It is
Okay.
evident that how the deep state of United States was involved to regime change. So what is your point of view about the Bangladesh?
And what is the role that the deep state played in the situation in Bangladesh?
Man, it was so clear.
I can't believe Doge is going around looking for inefficiencies. Meanwhile, Trump has an English-to-English translator.
It was stupid, honestly. I mean, I could understand each word that guy was saying.
But if you do have to have a translator for accents, why does the translator also have an accent? Maybe the
Oh, I
plan was
didn't
to have
even
a string
notice.
of translators with slightly less of an accent until they finally got to something Trump could process. Eventually, it'll just be the word Bangladesh written across the boobs of a swimsuit model.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Oh,
cry.
now I get it. Anyway, back to Macron. Now, you might think that it's not wise for Europe to hinge its survival on the seductive power of Macron's accent, but Trump himself admitted that it works.
I just want to tell you a little story. So we were at the Eiffel Tower having dinner with your wonderful wife and with my wonderful wife, and we came out and he started speaking the French deal. And we didn't have an interpreter, and he was going on and on and on, and I was just nodding, yes, yes, yes. And he really sold me out, because I got back the next day and I read the papers. I said, that's not what we said. He's a smart customer, I will tell you.
Hold on. Forget the accent. What was going on with that handshake? Are they
Yeah, it
doing
was
the,
weird.
No, you hang up, but with their hands? Before we figure out Russia and Ukraine, we need a peace deal for the world's weirdest thumb worm. So maybe this isn't going to come down to words at all, because if you've noticed how Trump and Macron interact, their hands alone tell a story.
What do you mean?
Deux chefs d'État, bloqués dans un conflit éternel.
They really made this
Leurs
video.
mains luttes de la paume aux ongles. À quoi servent les mains? Elles tirent,
They're like
elles
lovers.
s'impriment, elles repoussent.
Oh, whoa.
Les mains peuvent aussi se rejoindre. Des mains
Ah? What's going on between them?
qui me touchent, qui entier dans leurs mains.
I'm just shocked. It was cringe, it was shocking, it was funny in a way sometimes, but sometimes it was like, oh, what? What's going on there? Oh my god, Trump is a really interesting figure in politics. And I guess this show, it wasn't the news, right? This show, how it's called? Sorry, I'm not American, I don't know. Watch next, coming. Yeah, so it's some show, it's not the news. Yeah, I think so. Why would they say about escort in the news in a funny way? Okay, so people have accent because okay, people in the comments really took it seriously, and I'm sorry guys, take it a little bit easier. It's just funny, and please don't be offended by it. But yeah, all people have accents. Indians have accents in English. Russians don't have much accent in English because we don't even speak English, okay? So Russians don't even usually know English, so we don't have a really strong accent in English because, like, I don't know, you will really meet so little people, so little Russians who know English. So yeah, but most of the Indians know English, that's why people notice they have accent. Okay, but all people have accent because, you know, your mother tongue really affects English a lot, the way you speak it, because it's a long story. I'm just a linguist. Okay, you speak English because it's the only language you know, and I speak English because it's the only language you know. Oh my god, it's true. English to English, translate and translator. Indian accent to explain Indian accent. Yeah, you know what would be funny if Prime Minister Modi was translating it? Not even translating, but I mean, that guy was speaking English perfectly. I mean, it was clear to understand. Anyway, we all know about it. But it was funny if Modi was just saying the same things to Trump and not the translator. Also, you know, what was funny but I didn't say, when Trump was saying about Macron and like saying in Paris near the Eiffel Tower, I was in a restaurant with your wife, and I was like, if he's not gonna continue saying and my wife too, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna end really bad. Like, did only I think about it? Like, Trump was saying, I was in a restaurant with your wife, and I thought it's gonna be the end of the sentence. But gladly no. Okay, so what people say. What do you call a person that speaks 3 languages trilingual? What do you call a person that speaks 2 languages bilingual? What do you call a person that speaks 1 language American? I mean, it's true. It's also funny and it's true. Let's just all perceive all of it as a joke, and, you know, no offenses. Russians don't speak English, they speak only Russian, usually. Americans speak only English, usually. That's how it is. It's fine. Indians speak with Indian accent, other countries speak with their accent. Okay, it's all fine. So guys, thank you for watching this video with me and hearing out all of my talks about it. Yeah, I had a long discussion of it, sorry, but it was really interesting to discuss. So, tell me in the comments, how did you like this video? Send me another similar videos. I really love humor, and especially if I understand it. So yeah, just recommend me some videos and see you later. Bye bye.